In the busy streets of New York City, there is a man whose voice speaks loudly for the people who are often not heard. His name is Jumaane Williams. Jumaane was born in the year 1976 in Brooklyn, New York. His parents came from the island of Grenada, a small country in the Caribbean. They came to the United States dreaming of a better life for their family. As a boy, Jumaane was full of energy. He loved playing with his friends and exploring his neighborhood. But life was not always easy for him. Jumaane has Tourette syndrome. This is a condition where people sometimes make sudden movements or sounds they cannot control. Some people made fun of him, but Jumaane stayed strong. He knew that having Tourette's made him unique, not less. In school, Jumaane learned the power of speaking up. He joined student groups and helped others solve problems. He worked very hard and went on to attend Brooklyn College. There, he earned 2 college degrees. His first degree was in political science, where he learned how governments work. His second degree was in urban policy and administration, which taught him how to make cities better places for people to live. Jumaane did not become a superhero with a cape, but he became a hero in another way. He became a community organizer. A community organizer helps neighbors speak up when things are unfair. Jumaane marched in the streets. He stood up for people who could not pay their rent. He fought for kids to have better schools and safer playgrounds. In the year 2009, Jumaane decided to run for office. He ran to be a member of the New York City Council, which is like a big team that makes important decisions for the city. He won the election and became the council member for Brooklyn's 45th district. Jumaane promised to always fight for the people who were being ignored. As a council member, Jumaane worked to stop people from being pushed out of their homes. Many people in New York City were being forced to leave their apartments because rent was too high. Jumaane helped make laws that stopped landlords from raising rents unfairly. He also fought to make sure people of all colors and backgrounds were treated fairly by the police. He spoke loudly when bad things happened to people just because of how they looked. Jumaane did not just sit at his desk. He marched in the streets with his neighbors. Sometimes he even got arrested during protests because he believed so strongly in standing up for justice. Jumaane showed that being a leader means caring about people and being brave enough to speak out. In the year 2019, something amazing happened. Jumaane was elected to be the public advocate for all of New York City. This special job is like being the eyes and ears of the people. The public advocate listens to problems from regular people and makes sure the mayor and other leaders hear them too. Jumaane became only the second Black person in history to hold this important job in New York City. As public advocate, Jumaane fought for affordable housing so families could stay in their homes. He stood up for people with disabilities and made sure they had the services they needed. He worked to make schools safer and healthier, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, when many families were scared and needed help. Jumaane never forgot his roots. Even though he has a big important job, he still walks the streets of Brooklyn and talks to people. He listens to their problems and helps them find answers. He believes that leadership is not about being famous, but about making life better for people. Jumaane teaches us all a special lesson. You do not have to be perfect to be a leader. You just have to care about others and be willing to stand up for what is right. Even if you have challenges like Tourette syndrome, you can still change the world. Today, Jumaane Williams is still working hard as New York City's public advocate. He is making sure that everyone, no matter their skin color, their money, or their background, has a fair chance to live a good life. He shows us that one person's voice can make a big difference when they use it to help others. So next time you see someone standing up for fairness, think of Jumaane Williams. Remember that courage is not about being the loudest person in the room, it is about speaking up for what is right even when it is hard. That is what makes someone a true hero. Jumaane Williams, the people's advocate, reminds us to always care, to always fight for fairness, and to always believe that our voices matter. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with others.